Welcome back to Morsels on Motors and back to this Fiesta, Mark III Fiesta. Today I'm just going to do a quick little job on the Fiesta, which is to change the headlight. That headlight there is broken. I will show you what's wrong with it, and then once I've done that I'll also just give you a little update as to the other things and bits and pieces I've done on the car since I got it. So as you can see, this headlight is all steamed up and it's also completely kind of detached itself. If you compare it to the other side, it should be nicely mated next to the indicator. Having opened the bonnet, you can now see that the adjuster mechanism, which is this bit here, has entirely detached itself from the light, and the light is wobbly and moves around, so really not exactly what it's supposed to be like, I don't think. Quick comparison, this is the other side where the adjuster mechanism is solid and how it's supposed to be. Of course it started to rain the moment I reached my toolbox, so I've moved to underneath a bit of covering here. So the first job is to undo the connectors at the back of the existing headlamp. So this one is the main headlamp connector, just pulls off like so, and then the bottom one, this one here, is the side light, and that twists off like so. Next job is just to undo this adjuster mechanism, and it takes an 8mm standard 8mm socket. So next we need to take this adjuster mechanism out. It's spring loaded, so you kind of have to press these two tangs down, which is not easy to do. The reason mine's not coming out is there's a cable tie being used to do something, so I just need to go and cut that cable tie. Right, I've cut off the cable tie, so that should mean that this now slides out by pressing down on that. There. That's all broken, and that's the headlight out. So next job is to transfer the bulb over from the old headlight to the nice new one. So this is my nice new, brand new headlight, where the mechanism for the adjuster is still attached, which is an improvement, to say the least. So that needs to be removed, that little piece of plastic, because that's where the side light goes in. Sorry, yeah, it's paper actually. So the side light goes in there. This is the old headlight. Just take the bulb out of the back of it. Push each of them down a little bit, and then they click out of the way. Headlight bulb. Nice new headlight. So let's put that in. Oh, it's held in place differently. This one looks like a twisty mechanism. Come on, there you are. And then this ring, this looks like a ring. This just slots in. There we go. Done, easy. Cap to go on the back of this. And it's got 3 little cutouts for the little lugs at the back of the bulb. There we go, time to put this into the car. Right, I've taken the liberty of giving the area around the headlight a little clean. So I think refitting is a reversal of removal, which is just slotting it all in, basically. Seems quite straightforward. Well, I say it's quite straightforward. Oh, I see. Right, so these feet here on the bottom of the light, they lock onto there, that sort of piece of body. There, I finally got it in place, just a little bit of trial and error, and now just screwing the bolt into place on the top. Last job for now is just to put the connectors back on. So we'll start off with the side light that goes into there's a tiny hole in the back there, one that we removed the sticker off, so we just put it in there and give it a twist till it's home. That's happy. And then the multi-plug onto the bulb. That's it. One thing left to do is just to give it a test and see if it works. Yes, we appear to have light. Hooray! Also going to just shut the bonnet to see whether the shut line is any good. That's a much nicer shut line on the bonnet as well. Got a good gap around there, whereas before it was doing badly. However, there is one very important step left to do, which is to get the headlights adjusted properly for the road. So I'll need to get a garage to do that at some point. So let's have a little update on this Fiesta. I've had it a week today, and in that time I've actually done quite a lot, considering. The first noticeably major change is the hubcaps. So I fitted the correct Ford centre caps and the little wheel nut covers. So that's exactly what a Fiesta Popular from 1989 is supposed to look like. I've also at the front of the car done some rust repairs. So the front valance was quite rusty down the bottom. So I've now repaired that hole and the rust that was along the bottom edge. There's a little bit of rust down here on the front of the sill just there, which I've repaired and painted over. And there was also a bit of rust underneath the sill there, which again was just some surface rust, and that's been repaired. Slightly different story down here at the back. What we have managed to discover is some holes, sadly, which I've covered with some tape for now, but I'm going to get that welded up in the next few weeks. I have repaired the rear wiper mechanism and replaced the wiper blade. Now the repair to the rear wiper was quite straightforward. All it involved was cleaning those contacts there, and those are the equivalents on the boot. So they just needed a really good clean. They were green with age, so they now look a lot better. Replaced the driver's door mirror, which was cracked, and then inside the car, well, it's fairly transformed with a really good clean. So I've taken out the horrible floor mats that were in it, given it a really good hoover, and then cleaned the door cards, although still not as clean as I would like it to be, and that door handle's quite scratched. The other big change is that I have taken apart the driver's seat and I've cleaned the covers in the sink several times over, and then I have re-glued it back onto the foam, so it's now got the lovely kind of cutouts here or indentations, and it's firm, it doesn't sag. Compare it to the passenger one, which you can see that the fabric's all loose, so I need to do the same on that one. But the driver's seat was much worse, so I did that one first. I have also replaced the door handle that was on the passenger side that was missing, and I've also tarted up those quite unattractive speakers by painting the white parts black, which makes them look a little bit less offensive, but I'm hoping to find some better ones at some point. The dashboard has had a really good clean. It was absolutely disgusting, all nice and clean now. The radio hasn't yet been replaced, but a new one is on its way. Just won it on eBay this morning, a correct Ford one for the time. I fixed the courtesy light, yay! I like doing things like that. I fixed the little lever, or replaced the little lever that was missing for the passenger mirror adjuster. It came, so what I did was I ordered a whole new driver's side mirror, assembly, and that came with a little handle, so I've put the spare handle onto the passenger one. So that's it, that's your quick little update on the Fiesta. I'm sure I'll have a few more bits and pieces to update you very soon.